Hi guys, I'm Blue and today we're watching the Shawshank Redemption. I must have pronounced the name of that wrong like a couple of times so far, but you know, there's a lot of consonants in there. So yeah, a lot of you guys suggested that movie, but also what really grabbed my interest was because my brother actually suggested it to me, and he's like 12 years old. So, you know, I know that my parents play a lot of inappropriate stuff to my brother. Like, that's out of the question, but you know, this one says 16 plus, so I don't think it's that bad, first of all. So good for him, I guess. But he was like, you know, oh, that's really good, you should watch for the channel. So I'm like, yay, thank you. Now I know it involves a prison. I don't know much about it other than that. First of all, because a lot of you guys commented about it on the Green Mile video, and I made some connections there. But also my brother kind of told me that it was about a prison and people in the prison, and I was like, let me stop you there, young man. I don't want to know anything else. So yeah, that's about it. That's about as much as I know. So yeah, 1994, interesting. Okay, I don't usually look at the years of the movies I'm watching because sometimes I create a prejudice about them based on the year. You know what I mean? But, you know, I know that this is a good movie. I think reviews were pretty good as well. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get going. But before we do, I would like to remind you that if you would like to watch the entire reactions with me and have me as your movie buddy and have me every Friday or Sunday night or whenever you want, actually, you can have me all week long watch movies with you at home. You can become a Patreon today from the link in the description. Also, if you would like to get early access on my videos in YouTube, you can become a YouTube member and become that VIP person that gets to see my videos before anyone else. And if you are into that kind of thing, you can also follow me on Instagram, but only if you're into that. So yeah, that was everything. Let's get going. Coins, bullets. The little gun, is he gonna kill himself or someone else?
She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around. She said she wanted a divorce in Reno.
What was your response?
In Reno?
I told her I would not grant one.
Now, does that strike you as a fantastic coincidence, Mr. Dufresne, or is it just me?
Yes, it does.
Yet you still maintain that you threw your gun into the river before the murders took place.
I mean, they could fish it out and see how many bullets.
It's the truth.
I mean, I think people that cheat should be shot. Like, maybe not killed, but shot.
We have footprints, tire tracks, we have bullets strewn on the ground which bear his fingerprints. This was revenge of a much more brutal and cold-blooded nature. Consider this: 4 bullets per victim. Not 6 shots fired, but 8. That means that he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
Yeah.
So he could shoot each of them again.
Fair enough.
Extra bullet per lover.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
What? Like, I know the looks bias is a thing, but like, damn, you know, you look like you're guilty. Your face has the structure of a murderer, you know, so I sentence you to death. Wow, they just released him. 20 years in. 20 years is a long time. 20 years is my whole life. 20 years is my whole life. Imagine your whole life spent in jail, in prison. It's a culture. It's a cultural experience. It's on my bucket list. I'm joking.
How'd it go?
Same old shit, different day.
So when Andy Dufresne came to me in 1949 and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him, I told him, no problem.
Damn. Is that a person he asked him to smuggle? Cause it sure sounded like a person. Oh, look at how they're greeting them, man. Who wouldn't love to go to a prison like that, Look at that. They're cheering on them. No, that's what I call warm welcome. And of course the guards have to be the buzzkills. Oh, but they won't be. Prisons then had integrity, I feel. Wait, is it a warm welcome or is it like they're gonna bully them? It's like going into high school. New fish. They called us rabbits in high school. Never understood that culture.
Fifth one from the front. Put me down for
What are they betting on? Oh, they're not. They're bullying them.
I didn't think much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him.
I thought they were just being nice to them. Like, hey, welcome to the prison. Come and join the gang. But nah. Why? He just asked to...
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit. And you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker? On your feet.
No.
I believe in two things. Discipline and the Bible. Welcome to Shawshank.
That's not fair. They don't even know who did what. Like, some of them could have stolen something to feed themselves with, and others could have killed like 15 people, and they would get the same treatment. What? What is this?
Out of the cage, go to your left, pick up your clothes and Bible.
How often do they get new people in there? Do you think? Every few months? Every month? Every weeks? Nah, it seems like a little place, like there wasn't that many.
God, I don't belong here.
We have a winner.
I want to go home.
And it's badass by a nose. Where's Fist? Where's Fist? Where's Fist?
I don't
I mean...
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Me neither.
Son of a bitch.
Imagine that being your routine. You just wake up and that's it. That's life. No. Why do they torture them?
Are you going to eat that?
I hadn't planned on it.
Do you mind?
Wait, do they put worms in all of them? He gave him the... No.
That's nice and ripe.
Oh my god. What? He has
Jake
a
says thank you.
He has a
Fell out of his
bird.
nest over by the plate shop.
How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dig it? Hadley busted his head up pretty good. Doc had already gone home for the night.
Shit.
Poor bastard laid there till this morning. By then, hell, it wasn't nothing we could do.
I was just wondering if anyone knew his name.
What the fuck do you care, new fish? Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
It's exactly because of that that his name matters.
Sisters have taken quite a liking to you,
Sisters?
especially Boggs.
Oh god.
Don't suppose it would help any if I explained to them I'm not homosexual.
You have to be human first. They don't qualify.
Ooh, sick burn. Old movies really trigger cigarette cravings, don't they? Like everyone's just smoking everywhere. Oh no. Oh, come on.
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you. Honey. Hush.
No.
The man never gets a break, that's the
What is he doing?
self-kill.
Keep telling no.
Some brother.
Shit. Hey!
That's it.
Step aside, Mert. This fucker's having himself an accident.
You don't push him off the roof.
Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
What did you say?
35,000.
35,000?
All of it.
All of it?
Every penny.
You better start making sense.
If you want to keep all that money, give it to your wife. The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Oh, shit. Tax-free?
Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Co-workers, get him. That's rich, ain't it?
I think a man working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds. It's only my opinion. Sir.
Nice. Look at him.
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work. Go, work.
Damn, Mandy.
And that's how it came to pass that on the second to last day of the job, the convict crew that tarred the plate factory roof in the spring of '49 wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer.
Nice.
Courtesy of the hardest screw that ever walked a turn at Shawshank State Prison. A strange little smile on his face, watching us drink his beer.
Oh, that's so.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
Maybe make a few friends among us cons.
And he did.
Me, I think he did it just to feel normal again.
Oh, Andy.
Chess.
Oh, there's the important things in life, you know. We take all of those for granted.
I hate it.
Well, maybe you let me teach you someday.
And we getting to be kind of friends, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess.
Aww.
Ask you something. Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent.
Nah.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
What is she doing? Carving names? Andy?
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
This is Johnny Farrow. I've heard a lot about you, Johnny Farrow.
Take a few weeks.
No way! No way, come on!
Right now, I'm sorry to say.
Thanks.
No, he is crazy enough to try, isn't he? And he's crazy enough to actually do it. No, not again! Come on, leave him alone! Fancy someone else! What's wrong?
Take a walk. I gotta change the rear. I say fuck off!
Really? What are you supposed to say to the bride?
Don't talk like that, he has a knife.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth, and neither did his friends. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
Shit, a month.
What?
Oh. You don't mess with the captain. That's what they called him, right?
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again. And Boggs never walked again.
Nice.
They transferred him to a minimum security hospital upstate to To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Mm. Prisons back then were something else, weren't they? At least they get to be outside. See, they get them to do productive work for society.
Cigarettes, chewing gum, sipping whiskey, playing cards with naked ladies on them.
Woo!
And of course, the most important item. Rita Hayworth herself.
Got him a poster. Oh, nice. Better remove all those posters.
On your feet. Face the wall.
Just made it like home.
Pretty clean. Some contraband here, but nothing to get in a twist over.
Oh.
Can't say I approve of this. But I suppose exceptions can be made.
He's a guard's favorite. Oh, come on, man. Don't take the piece.
Do you enjoy working in the laundry?
No, sir, not especially.
That was
Perhaps we can
laundry.
find something more befitting a man of your education.
It was one of my guesses. Wow.
Come on. Oh, here she is.
Library?
Shawshank Prison Library. National Geographics. Reader's Digest, condensed books, and
Oh, I would read the shit out of everything there.
Look magazine.
I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
I see.
Oh. Wow.
Well, why don't we have a seat and talk it over?
Nice.
We have a piece of paper.
He's
and a
using
pencil.
his previous, nice.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
Gonna ask for something. Ask for a pool table.
Right!
How do you expect to do that?
I love pool.
Get new books in here, Mr. Dufresne, if you please.
Ask the warden for fun.
Son. 6 wardens have been through here in my tenure, and I've learned one immutable, universal truth. Not one of them born. Whose asshole wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for funds.
Bill, I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can. But you write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
Oh, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
Started writing a letter a week, just like he said.
Nice. Andy is a conscientious and consistent man.
Like Norton said, Andy got no answers.
But he will. That's a hopeful tone.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank. Year after that, he did them all, including the wardens.
Nice. Well, it's free work.
Andy was a regular cottage industry.
I am.
Got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
Hey, Red, can you hand me a stack of 1040s?
Got me out of the wood shop a month out of the year, and that was fine by me.
Nice.
And still, he kept sending those letters.
Of course.
I got no choice.
Brooks, you're not going to hurt Haywood. We all know that. Even Haywood knows that, right, Haywood?
Sure, I know that, sir.
You know why you're not going to hurt him? Because he's a friend of yours and because Brooks Hadlin is a reasonable man.
That's right. Is that right, guys?
Yes. So put the knife down. Brooks,
Does
look
he
at me.
have
Put
some
the
sort of,
knife down.
tantrums?
Look at his neck, for God's sake.
What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fare thee well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
He doesn't
I just don't understand
wanna.
what happened in there, that's all.
Old man's crazy as a rat in a tin shit house is what.
Oh, hey,
He spent his whole life in prison.
shitting in your pants.
It's just
He spent his whole life in prison. How is he? How is he going to survive out there? Why?
The man's
That's his
been in here
world.
50 years, Haywood.
50 years. That's a
This is all he
lifetime.
knows. In here, he's an important man. He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing.
Exactly. Most people like that. They get released. They just end up killing themselves.
Enough time passes, you get so you depend on him. That's institutionalized. Shit. You can never get like that.
Oh, yeah? Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
Goddamn right. No.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake. You gone now. You're free. You're free.
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now they're everywhere. The world went and got itself in a big damn hurry.
Yeah. And it keeps going. Like, it keeps accelerating. Further and further more.
Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway so they'd send me home. I could shoot the manager while I was at it. Sort of like a bonus. I guess I'm too old for that sort of nonsense anymore. I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
No. What did he do?
You should have died in here.
He should have. It was his life. They shouldn't like send old people back. After 50 years. Imagine getting in 20 and you leave at 70. It's all their lives. They don't know how it is out there. So much
Dear
has
Mr.
changed in
Dufresne,
50 years.
In response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project.
Good for you, Andy.
Good for you, Andy.
It only took 6 years.
6 years, oh my god.
Now on, I'll write 2 letters a week instead of 1.
I believe you're crazy enough. Now, you better get all this stuff out of here like the captain said.